Floyd, Joy, Mayweather, Sr. How's everything going today, Floyd?
Everything's going great.
That's good to hear, Floyd. We're happy to be talking to you on this, our 100th episode. What are your thoughts on this past weekend bout between Manny Pacquiao and Antonio Margarito?
I think that, both of them was barbarians, and I think that he didn't care about one as much as he cared about the other one. That's what I believe, and I believe that he didn't care about one as much as the other one. I believe that Pacquiao, to me, was no doubt anyway. I told everybody that Pacquiao is going to beat him up or stop him, beat him up real bad or stop him, and that's what he did. And Pacquiao, of course, myself, I believe that when the guy hit him to the body, I believe that, I can't tell who told Pacquiao to react like he did, like he was hurt. Man, he wasn't hurt, believe me. He might have was hurt before when he got his ass whooped by one of them little bitty fighters when he was fighting at a smaller weight class, when he got stopped when a guy hit him to the body. But now, when he got hit this time by a much bigger man, he got hit solid, and he focused up. If another smaller guy hit him like that, and he put him on the ground and he couldn't even get up. How a big old man this big hitting him way bigger than him, and way more weight, and hit him to the body, and then he just come out of it, and he got hit to the head a few times with some good straight right hands, never moved it. So I don't know if somebody don't see what's going on. I don't know what. What's in my mind stays with me, and there it is.
All right, so you don't believe he was at all hurt in the bout?
Huh?
You believe he was more?
Nah, hell no. Wasn't nothing wrong with him. Wouldn't. And he was fighting too strong and stuff on the end. When a big guy hits you with a shot, a big guy that big, he'll at least shake you up, or puzzle you or something, a guy hit you to the body like that big. Usually a man his size would go out or either fold over or something. Pacquiao fold over, yeah, he fold over, but he came back with all kind of punches, and hard punches. So, it did nothing take nothing out of it. So it let me know that something ain't right. That's all I can tell you. Something don't fit right with me. That's all I can tell you.
Were you at all surprised that Pacquiao came in so light for the bout? He was outweighed by 17 pounds.
And look at nothing that man do surprises me, because right now the world is behind him, and what he's doing, whatever he's doing, the world is behind him. Whether it's right or wrong, the world is behind him, and that's the way it is. And even the people that boxing nowadays, if there's anybody not doing something like they was checking Margarita for drinking the coffee, all that was a big scam for people to look at it on TV. He's concerned about Margarita taking some kind of enhancement, this or that. He looking at Margarita doing that. You know what? You do that to keep people off you. That's what you do. And then I believe my honest belief is to say, make the fight look good. I honestly believe that when he hit Pacquiao to the stomach and Pacquiao portrayed to be hurt, which I don't ever believe he was hurt at all in the fight, period. So I just think that, it's a bunch of sham just going around. It ain't what it looks to be. It looked like it was supposed to be against the secondary person. That was Margarita getting beat like he was, and that was no surprise to me anyway. But I never seen in my life that a man that small beating all these giants. It has never happened in boxing, and it probably never will. And my suspicion of what's going on, and look, hey, it's so plain to see a blind man can see. That's all I can say.
That's what. So you don't think it had anything to do with Margarito maybe not having the same snap on his punches without the loaded gloves some people have accused?
Margarito got a better snap to him but Margarito really punched harder than the man. You think a man that small can hit harder than a man that big? Can hit all the same thing when they're working out, unless something's outweighing something over there. That's what I can tell you. Something's going on. That's all I can tell you. I believe.
Well, after about the fight that they all talk about, and you hear it a million times today, is the fight between Pacquiao and your son. Do you believe that Floyd looked at that fight and saw how many times that Pacquiao was landed on, and wants to?
Well, he ain't gonna hit no like that. Floyd ain't no stand up fighter like that guy. Man, that guy was there. That guy was there to be. That guy was there to be hit. He was there to be hit. You can't miss it. You can't miss him. Shane just stopped him not so many months ago. Shane stopped him, and every punch Shane thrown hit him. But I'm just saying that me myself personally, if they had to fight, I tell my son not to fight him. Not because my son can't beat him, because my son can beat him easy. He's nothing big. He's nothing hard to find. He can be found. And even Margarita showed that, hey, you can hit him when you want to hit him. How in the hell Margarita hitting somebody big and slow as he is? He could hit me in my sleep. So I'm just saying, how in the world he hitting the man now? I know my son is tear him apart. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is, I'm like this right here. If I was my son, I have my reason why I would not fight that man. I would have my reason for not fighting that little bitty man. I got my reasons why. I ain't got to tell nobody nothing. Everybody know what time it is.
Now, Floyd, when you look at Pacquiao, do you think he looked at all more vulnerable than he has in previous fights due to the amount of times that somebody slow like Margarito hit him?
That's what I just told you. I said that how could my son not hit him? How can my son not hit him all day? And Margarita hit him once, my son can hit him 4 or 5 times. So that's just obvious. If I don't see no reason why that, I'm just saying this right here, my son, I'm just telling you this right here. My son is for my son. My concern is for my son's protection. My concern is for my son's life. That's why. My son is fighting that little man. I'm concerned about my son's life. That's what I'm telling you.